Hello everyone. I just want to show you guys how to change projections. Like I said, be sure you are reading the PowerPoint there regarding projections and also completing discussion number 6. It is very important that you understand it. And I also want to go over again too how to export maps. Okay, I think some of you guys have forgotten how to do that because I'm still getting a couple of you guys submitting MXD files. So again, we go here. Okay, to ArcMap. Okay, we'll click on that. Now, putting projections in is actually very straightforward. It's really just selecting the appropriate one because, again, it depends on the geographic area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull up one of the little bit of the older ones here. I'll make sure the data gets in here too. So just give me a second here. Just need to find the... We don't have the GIS data too, that's perfectly okay. But again, in order to select projection, you need to go here. You need to go to properties, okay? And then you're going to have where it says coordinate system, okay? So right here where it says coordinate system. Now, there are two folders here, okay? I would suggest it always defaults to geographic coordinate systems. I'm going to check this. You always want to go to projected coordinates, okay? So always to projected coordinates. Now, for the lab, you're going to want to go to continental here, okay? They have ones for Africa, okay? And they also have ones here for North America, okay? So these are the ones that are for there. I'd say for the lab, yes, we're only using Africa. So again, you have to pick which one is the best. But for North America, okay, I'd say that the most common ones used is NADA 1927, NADA 1983, 2011, okay? Like these right here for the U.S. specifically, okay? There are a couple of others, like this one would be for states like Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, okay? This would be for Alaska. This would be for when you're just showing Canada, okay? And again, this would be for, you know, all of the United States and Canada. Here's another one too. And again, there's just a lot of options. So this is going to be when you're using the United States as a whole. But again, these are the most common ones here for continental, okay? Now, state plane, okay? For specific states, okay? So that's going to be the most common one you're going to see. You always want to use NADA 1983 US speed, this one right here, okay? This is the one you want to use. Now, one thing I want to emphasize, not all states have. You notice Alaska and California do, Colorado does. What's nice about Colorado is it's based upon where it's located. So for Weld County, it's going to be north, okay? And then for like Colorado Springs and Denver, it'd be central. And then for Pueblo, Las Aminas County, Durango, it's going to be south, okay? If you notice here, some other states have it. Again, Florida has it, Georgia, Kansas, our neighbor, Kentucky, Louisiana, okay, Maine. Again, a lot of states do have it. But one thing I want to emphasize too is that some states can be confusing. You look, Texas has a couple. Utah, of course, has simple north and south. So does Virginia. So does Wyoming. Wyoming has a couple new ones that just happened. Again, they're really specific there. So again, this is the one you want to use. Okay, I'd say for California, this one right here, you actually have to see where it is in regards to the state. Okay. Now you select it. Okay, it's very straightforward. When you want to use the appropriate one, let's go back to continental. I go to North America here. Again, we'll say this one. I just hit apply and hit OK. That's all you have to do. Okay. Again, I know there's no image here, but it's really all you have to do when selecting an appropriate projection. Now, just to review, when you're exporting your map, you have to go to File. Remember, always save it first as an MXD, okay? Make sure you have your last name, the lab, so it'll be lab number 4 here coming up, and then part 1, okay? And then again, you also need to export your map as well, too. Remember, you got to go to Export Map right here, okay? So you have to go to Export Map and make sure that JPEG is selected as Save as Type and save it the same way, okay? So make sure that you do that. Also, for this lab, there is a short write-up about you're explaining why you chose that projection. Don't forget it. There are 2 pages to this lab number 4. Okay, I'm going to say that again. There are 2 pages to lab number 4, so make sure you do it. Okay. Again, if you guys have any questions, just send me a text message or an email. Okay, and like I said, for this map, you do need to add the elements like you did for lab number 3. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Have a good day.